when the Almighty God decided he wanted to build an ark to save the people, he looked for a laborer called Noah. And Noah was able to work together and get the ark moving with his family. When the Egyptians decided to build the pyramids, they looked for laborers, and they used slaves to build the pyramids that we see today sitting in Cairo and other places. In today's world, we are still using workers to work. We still have employers who are busy getting their arks built by very many laborers. We still have some slave labor that we are dealing with in our world today, that we are trying to tackle so that people actually are not enslaved as they used to be many years ago. It's a collaboration between the employer and the worker. The government of Kenya has worked very hard to ensure that there is collaboration between the government, the employers, and the workers for generations to come. The government of Kenya is the largest employer, and our president is employer number one. Our president, William Ruto, is also the number one laborer working for the people of Kenya. And it's at that point that it is my pleasure to welcome the second chief employer and the second chief laborer of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, to address us. Let us all be upstanding.
It should be inspiring to see business enterprises recognizing and profiling those amongst them, or even those amongst us in the public sector, who espouse the long-lost values of integrity, honesty, hard work, transparency, and care for others. They need to be profiled and recognized so that we can create a more just and socially responsive marketplace. For far too long, debate has presented the case for enterprise and social justice as competing forces, yet they are mutually reinforcing. When businesses create decent work, ensure fair wages, uphold labor rights, embrace equity, support communities, and integrate social and environmental goals into their businesses models, they strengthen the very foundation upon which prosperity is built. While many challenges face young people in Africa today, undoubtedly the most acute challenge is the lack of enough jobs and income opportunities for them. And this has led to a situation where in some of our countries, we've seen unrest led by young people, and part of the grievance is around the lack of enough jobs and income opportunities for the youth. We have also seen the young people of Africa, some of them turn into social media platforms, not for e-commerce or to look for opportunities there, but to spread hateful messages. The consequence of youth unrest and disenfranchisement has been loss of property, higher operating costs, and dwindling profits. And therefore, the youth unemployment challenge presents the greatest opportunity for the social justice agenda that we are gathered here today to speak of. We must therefore unlock the transformative potential of businesses, not just to profit, but also to empower. Youthful workers today and tomorrow are asking employers for greater flexibilities at the workplace. And therefore, the era of tie and suit wearing workers could be coming to an end. And that's what the young people are demanding, that you don't need a tie to be productive. Going forward, therefore, we must engage our young people listen to them, integrate their thoughts as we define the worker of the 21st century. This is the Africa we must dream of and actualize in our lifetime. An Africa of the 21st century, which will be powered by young people, and where technology and public-private partnerships will define our success. It is possible to transform Africa in our lifetime. It is possible through trade, through enterprise, through business, to get a better Africa, a more inclusive Africa, integrating the voices of women, the voices of young people, the voices of persons with disabilities. And it is possible for the youth to drive the transformation of Africa and expedite the integration of the continent that we have always desired. We must therefore unlock the transformative potential of businesses, not just to profit, but also to empower. This requires a new paradigm of enterprise in the following manner. One, businesses that embrace inclusivity, where women, youth, and persons with disability find meaningful participation and leadership. Two, socially conscious businesses, investing in communities, promoting environmental stewardship, and building resilience to climate change. And three, businesses that uphold ethical governance, including transparency, accountability, and helping us to create a corrupt-free Africa.